Counting down the minutes now until Mizzou and Oklahoma State kick off in the 2014 Cotton Bowl Friday at 7 p.m. One of the men who will call the game for Fox Television is Charles Davis, and we got a chance to go one-on-one discussing Mizzou's season finale for this year.
I've known Missouri's been good for a long time, and I looked at last year as an aberration, not what we normally get out of them. A ton of injuries, quarterback hurt, and then for them to get out of the gate, go to Georgia, get their quarterback hurt again, and still win that football game, that's when you start to realize they had something special brewing there. And I love watching them on defense. Those defensive ends, the way that they attack upfield and get to the quarterback allows the rest of the defense to do just about anything they want to do. I just enjoy them, and I've always been a big admirer of Gary Pinkel. I think he does a really fantastic job as a head coach.
Now, the last time you called Mizzou would have been back in 11, or last year in the Big 12. How much have you seen this program grow, and what changes have you seen since the last time you saw the Tigers in person since we joined the SEC?
You know, it's interesting. What I've seen is just a continuation in the development of depth and overall athletes. They keep bringing better athletes into the program. And what's funny about this is calling this game, the Cotton Bowl, the last time we saw Mizzou, they played Oklahoma State 2011, and we called that game. So I was teasing Coach Steckel about it, and he said, oh, no, we lost that game. You guys got to go. You guys got to get out of here. But I just see the athletes continue to roll through there. And when you get consistent quarterback play in any league, you're pretty dangerous.
So much has changed since then. What do you think the keys are in this game against Oklahoma State this year on Friday night for Mizzou to get a win?
Well, I think right out of the gate, Oklahoma State's going to test them in the run game. After watching what Auburn did, you can't help but try and figure out, hey, can we get some of that done too? If they handle the run game as well as they handled it for most of the year, I think they'll settle in pretty quickly. But if Oklahoma State jumps on them and gets a couple big plays early, you wonder about the confidence hit. Because coming out of Auburn, that was tough on the defenders. They weren't used to that at all. And then you start looking at raw numbers, and it's 545 yards, it is 7 touchdowns given up rushing. That's not a normal thing for them. But I think if they play well early, they'll be okay. And bottom line, this game comes down to quarterbacks. Can James Franklin play as we saw him play in the first part of the year before he hurt his shoulder? Because Clint Chelf has been playing pretty well on the other side for Oklahoma State. To me, it's kind of which quarterback takes care of things better in this game early, and then we'll see how it goes from there.
And, of course, if you're not here for the game in Dallas, watch it on your local Fox affiliate with Gus Johnson and Charles Davis on the call Friday night at 7 p.m. from here at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. For the Mizzou Network, I'm Ben Arnett.